This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, July 28th, 2014. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. Early this afternoon at 1 o'clock we have a trough over the east, a ridge over the southern plains into the central Rockies. Between that, a northwesterly flow over the state. That's going to bring the cool conditions and clear skies for most of the morning hours. Into the afternoon we'll see a few pop-up fair weather cumulus clouds. Highs will be in the 70s and 80s, mainly in the 70s today, rising into the upper 70s to lower, possibly some middle 80s as we move further along into the week. With sunshine in the morning, afternoon clouds in the afternoon. It'll be that way today, Tuesday, tomorrow. Showers and storms off to our west, with a disturbance that'll be moving through the central plains, but that'll be diving south and east across the southern tier of the country. GFS wants to put a few showers around here. Any showers will be very isolated at that, and most places won't receive much of anything. You can see that disturbance here on Thursday around the mid-south, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and to Tennessee or so. Anything around here will be very isolated, mainly in the afternoon, and the minute the sun goes down, those storms will dissipate, the clouds will clear. We'll have some clear skies during the overnight hours and into the morning, before we see the pop-up clouds popping back up again during the daytime heating in the afternoon. Even as we go into the weekend here on Saturday, we still could see an isolated shower or storm, mainly in the afternoon. 90 to 95% of the state will remain dry. Even into Sunday, we have high pressure overhead. Most of the precipitation will be across the southwest with the monsoonal flow across the Gulf Coast and the east. And even on the far lower right of the screen, we have a tropical system that's moving across the Atlantic, and that'll be east of the Bahamas here by a week from today, Monday. You can see the trough over the east is now beginning to lift, but the ridge to our west is not very strong, so we have pretty much a disorganized, slow, wavy pattern around. We have that tropical system east of the Bahamas, north of the Dominican Republic and Haiti, and some showers on the east coast, and maybe an isolated shower or storm around here. Going into the extended period on August the 6th or so, 5th, 6th, 7th, doesn't really matter. It's a zonal flow at this point. You can see that tropical system moving offshore. We have a little bit of a system that could become organized, that could bring in some showers and thunderstorms at that point. We'll see if this continues on future runs. And then as we go to the end of the forecast, August 12th, now we have a big cutoff low off the west coast of the country. Flat ridge over the south and southeast. And with this pattern, this would mean a big cutoff low, a lot of precipitation in the northwest where they desperately need it. System coming out that could produce some showers and storms around here. So maybe as we move into the month of August, we could get some activity. Speaking of some activity, this was a satellite image from last evening. We had some activity across Tennessee, North Carolina, where there was a lot of severe weather yesterday. A couple of storms over Colorado, New Mexico, and the monsoonal flow in the southwest, and a low over the Great Lakes moving east, which was producing the storms. As you can see, the watch warning map shows some severe weather watches in that area. Flash flood watches and some warnings in Colorado and New Mexico and all the way into eastern Nevada. And with that, you can see the QPF chart shows there could be a lot of rain in Colorado, New Mexico, into the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle, 3 to 5 inches possible. Around here, with the isolated pop-up showers and storms, maybe a tenth, but most places will remain dry.